Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be fixing the E-Ride. Now it may look good, but she is a little clacked, hard to ride. I hope you enjoyed the Arizona footage. Go back and watch the Arizona videos if you haven't. Great time there. But while there, the e-bike got even worse. I bent the jack shaft on that axle down there that connects on my swing arm and stuff. And there's just a few odds and ends, brand new brakes, and I'm having trouble. I'm going to bleed them, go through, and also whenever I turn to the right, my line's too short. So we're going to be going through all this. Some of the parts aren't quite here yet, but let's go ahead and start the teardown.
I made a comeback, yeah, it's 2020. Yeah, my wallet full of hundreds, came from flipping 20s. I'm pinching pennies just to go and clear my head. Had to sacrifice some things so I could go and get the bread. Yeah, I'm just a poor boy, with a big dream. A mud tiles real high on my white Jeep. Yeah, I came from the holler, I came up from the bottom, and we some real rednecks. I got the bug.
Hey guys, let's ride. As you can tell, I was struggling removing that axle. It's because it was bent so bad in there. So we finally resulted in just cutting that jack shaft, and I ordered a nice warp 9 one. This bearing right here on my swing arm is bad. It went bad. All that stuff was bent in there. So we're going to go ahead and take that out, and I got to order some more of those tonight. Yep. It's got a lot of drag. It's not spinning properly. It won't spin. So, new one of these. We'll order that tonight. While we wait on other parts to arrive, let's start by installing some parts that have already shown up. Beginning with our valve stem caps, we got some nice aluminum ones from tbelectric.com. Let's install these fork seal savers to protect our seals from leaking. Just like that, got it slid on. We're still waiting on a few parts, so let's go ahead and take our old seat cover off so we can install our new gut seat cover from Holler. Here we're installing our TRP bleed block so that way we can begin bleeding our brakes. Back to our jack shaft problem, you can see we already cut off our jack shaft, but now we can open our fresh warp 9 jack shaft and switch over our gears and install it on the bike.
Girl.
And there's a complete jack shaft. Now we can install fresh new bearings in our swing arm. Install our linkage and our peg brackets, and open our fresh titanium warp 9 axle so that way we can install our swing arm and jack shaft. We can install our shock and tighten down all of our bolts. Front fender goes back on, and we can begin installing our new brake line. TRP sent me out a new brake caliper because of a stripped bleed screw, and now we can go ahead and install it on the bike and begin bleeding.
Boy, I know.
Rear tire can go back on. And now for the chain. As well as the ignition cover and the battery cover.
It's Heartland.
Finishing it up with the skid plate. And the e-bike, I just finished rebuilding it from the Arizona trip. Feels good to be back, baby. Rear brake's working good. The seat cover is grippy. Oh, it is cold out here, guys. I just got the e-bike put back together just like 15 minutes ago. So, we're out here riding now with Isaac. I hope y'all can hear me good. I got a new mic. Locked it up. Just finished rebuilding this thing. Everything's working good. Just kind of testing it right now. I'll do another ride video soon. It's just cold. Sorry if I skip a couple weeks of videos. It's just I got a lot going on. It's freezing. So, but I'm trying to ride when I can. This is really the only time I've ridden since Arizona. And that was a few weeks ago. So, oh, not bad. Oh, it feels good to have real good working brakes again. I had crappy brakes for the longest time. I mean, the stock ones aren't bad for the first 1,000 miles, but I'm like 2,500 miles. So the stock ones just weren't cutting it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of bogging through it, you know, like we all do. Y'all go learn somehow. That's a Sammy's spot. He'll have fun getting through that. They're saying for not being like the fastest machine, its power to weight ratio is insane. Hey, no, please stand here.
Yeah, it felt good. The brakes. I'm impressed with the brakes. Everyone brags about those brakes being so good, but I have never had a good time with them. But now that I bled them properly, it's all working good.